Good evening, Pio Nation. I hope you are doing well tonight. My name is Matt Williamson, and you are watching Marietta College Esports. So tonight, we have our Rainbow Six team going up against Kettering University as part of the Collegiate R6 Stage 1 tournament thing. But yes, we'll be playing them in just a few minutes. We're still waiting for the map picks and bans, so I have no idea what they're going to be doing just yet. But we will get that up and running in just a matter of minutes. The Pioneers are right now 1-1 in Collegiate R6, going off of a great win last week against Rutgers University. So now we'll see how they go up against Kettering. So while we're waiting for things to get set up, let's take a look at the lineup for the Rainbow Six team. Make sure I hit the right button here. So we have playing tonight our captain, junior Vincent Anderson Nuggo. We will also have senior Bobby Weber, Bobaflex 7. We'll also have junior Dylan Poles Rez, sophomore fan favorite Aaron Crum Spoon, and freshman Michael Funka, or we just call him Funka. But yes, as I was saying before, the Pioneers are right now 1-1 in Collegiate R6, and well, we'll see if we can get to a 2-1. They've been practicing really hard. We're really excited with what they've been able to accomplish this season, and I think we'll maybe look at some playoff potential for the team this time around. While we're waiting for map picks and bans, let's go over a couple of announcements because we actually have some time for change. First of all, we'll take a look at the schedule. So for this weekend, I meant to hit the fade button. That's okay. So as we see tonight, our Rainbow Six team will be playing against Kettering. Tomorrow, our Overwatch team will be resuming GLEC gameplay. So earlier this week, they had a great win against University of St. Francis. And now we're going to see how they do against Mountain Union. So that will be at noon tomorrow. So please be sure to come back to check that out. And then on Monday, our Overwatch team will be beginning their NACE competition in the Challenger Division. And they'll be going up against the University of Hartford. Now, the time on the screen is not correct. It was initially supposed to be 7 o'clock, but I've been told that the default time for NACE matches will actually be 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, not 7 p.m. We'll make sure we get that corrected on our social media channels. But please be sure to come by around 8:30 on Monday to check out the Overwatch match. And we'll have several other Overwatch matches going on this semester. In fact, we could take a look at the remaining GLEC Overwatch schedule. We don't have a schedule for the NACE competitions. We know it's going to be Mondays at 8:30 for most of October. And that's because it is going to be a Swiss series. So, which means you play against teams that have the same win-loss ratio as you. So we don't know in advance who our NACE opponents are going to be until the week of. Kind of like our Rainbow Six matches. Those are also a Swiss format. But for the GLEC, we do see that we will be playing Mountain Union tomorrow. Next Saturday, we'll be playing against Manchester. The following Saturday will be a bye week, but it's also a special day for our program anyway, which I'll get to just a bit. Then follow that by our match with Ohio Northern, and then Trine, and then Mount Vernon Nazarene. But I know we're talking about Overwatch for a Rainbow Six match, but we're just kind of going over the schedule. Anyway, we're always looking for players for our esports program. So not only do we have Overwatch and Rainbow Six, but we also have Fortnite and Hearthstone and League of Legends and Rocket League and Super Smash and Valorant. Whether you are a current Marietta College student or you are a high school senior thinking about collegiate esports, feel free to contact us, and we'd be more than happy to share with you information about our esports programs. I've been talking to several recruits over the week, and it's very exciting to hear from people who are interested in being a part of our program. If you are a high school student and you are interested in our program, you can fill out our recruitment form at the bottom link at bit.ly/MC-recruit. The MC and the R are capitalized. We also offer scholarships to be on an esports team. Now, this is for only incoming students, so current Marietta College students, I'm sorry, I can't give you a scholarship. I'm just not allowed to. I wish I could. But yeah, we do offer scholarships for that. You do have to try out to be eligible for those. So our next tryout date is on Saturday, October 16th. So that is our bye week for the GLEC. It is also the same day as our admissions open house, and that's done intentionally. which means you can come visit the campus, check out our open house, and then afterwards come to our esports facility and try out for a scholarship. So all you have to do is fill out our recruitment form at bit.ly/mcrecruit, apply for admission, so marietta.edu/apply, and then schedule a tryout for the scholarship, so bit.ly/mcesport tryout. If you're going to attend the open house, you would probably want to register for the open house event. You can go to our admission site, marietta.edu/admit, and all the information would be there on how to schedule visiting the campus during our open house. The next tryouts would be in November, which is also during an open house event. And then our next online tryouts, so we do have online and in-person tryouts, will be in sometime in the middle of December. If you can't wait that long and want to do an online tryout sooner, just let me know and we can arrange that. In fact, I think we're doing that tomorrow with an Overwatch player that's interested in being part of our program. Anyway, it looks like I am getting some information about the map, so give me 1 second here. But yeah, so it looks like first map will be Villa with Marietta defending. Second map will be Oregon, where Marietta will be attacking. And then the last map will be Clubhouse if we go to a map 3. And then whoever attacks or defense, it will depend on the round differential for the first 2 maps. Okay, so it looks like they're going to be getting things set up in the lobby very soon. So we'll try to get that to you. I'll also mention while we are getting things set up for the lobby, 2 things. One, for those of you who've been watching our Rainbow Six streams, know that my commentary is mediocre at best, and I will try to do my best to explain what's going on, but I know very little about the game. Most of my commentary is going to be, okay, that person's dead, that person's dead. But I will do the best I can. Second, I know last week's broadcast, we had some audio syncing issues. I'm hoping we have those resolved today. I can't make any promises, haven't been able to fully test it, but I tweaked a couple settings that would help with the synchronization with our NDI settings. So we will see how that goes. Which also leads me to as a reminder that for the match, we are going to be viewing from the players' perspectives. We do know there is an observer mode, but Collegiate R6 rules are very strict about the observer. So if you are streaming and observing, you cannot broadcast from the same building that you're playing in. My players are about 10 feet away from me across the door, or past the door. So I can't be an observer in the game because I'd be violating Collegiate R6 rules, and we don't want to do that. So our alternative is that we can view the perspectives from the players themselves. So fortunately, we do have NDI settings where we can view and hear the game from those. So we'll try to swap back and forth with those. We're just going to cross our fingers and hope that we don't run into audio sync issues like we did last week. But all right, but I do see that the lobby is getting set up. So we should be getting underway very soon. And once we have that, we will get the game for you. But right now, everyone's getting in. And we are going to be on Villa. But yeah, I mean, we're just kind of waiting here. I guess I'll throw out one more shameless plug since I have some time. We do thank you all for your support. Thank you for all the viewers, the followers, and many of you have subbed to our channel. So thank you for your subs. We are very grateful of your financial support. But yeah, I mean, if you do happen to have Amazon Prime, there is this thing called Prime Gaming, which means that you can connect your Twitch account to your Amazon Prime account, and that gives you a free sub that you can use every month for a channel that you would prefer. And you could use that sub on our channel. You can use that sub on anyone else's channel. But if you do use your sub on our channel, here's all the perks that you get. You get instant access to our VODs. So we put our matches up, we put the VODs up on our Twitch channel immediately after the broadcast. But don't worry, if you do not want to sub, we do put our matches up on our YouTube channel about the middle of the following week. So probably about like next Tuesday or Wednesday or so, we would have this matchup on our YouTube channel. But if you do want to watch it right now, you can sub. You get access to our custom Marietta College emotes. You see a preview right there on the screen. These were all created by our communication and brand management channel. Now, not all these have been unlocked yet. We would need more subs to be able to unlock more of these emotes, but you can kind of see some of the ones that are available. But yeah, you can definitely sub to help with that. Your financial support helps us with getting apparel for our players. It helps with getting equipment. We recently improved the quality for our streaming for our Smash team. So I'm really excited about being able to broadcast Smash matches down the road. Speaking of that, I will mention that we will be doing a broadcast of an on-campus Smash tournament later on this month. So stay tuned for more details with it. I'm really stoked about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you like Super Smash Brothers, I think you're going to want to check out this tournament. But anyway, I'm checking everything here with the lobby, making sure everyone is good to go. I think everyone is in, so we may be starting very soon. I'm just waiting for the ready checks from both teams, and then once we get started, we will be underway on Villa. So we'll see what the op bands are and just kind of support the Pioneers here as they go up against Kettering University. So now we're just waiting for the ready checks. Any second now. I don't know what the delay is. Okay, I'm seeing the R's coming out. And we are underway, so let's get... I wanted the transition. Hold on, I'm sorry, I gotta do this correctly. There we go. Okay, I had to do that, everyone. I had to. Sorry, we gotta get that cool transition in there. I hit the wrong button. But all right, so let's take a look at what ops are going to be banned here. Once again, this is Villa. And it looks like Marietta is going to be banning Thatcher. I mean, he's been banned like all year, which makes perfect sense. Let's see what Kettering is going to be going with for their first ban. And it looks like it will be the floor. Very interesting. I mean, I know he's one of the newer ops, but I just never really saw him as kind of a threat. All right, hold on. I guess there's some Discord issues. We'll swap over to another perspective. So it looks like the Mira is going to be banned. Now we're going to see what that last ban is going to be. And it looks like it's going to be the Valkyrie. All right. So let's see what ops are going to be selected. So it looks like Mary will be on defense first. So we're going to see the Smoke, the Castle, the Goyo Jaeger, and Wamai. Yeah, it'll be... My screen's too small. I gotta see a bigger screen. Hold on 1 second here. All right, that's a better view for me. Aviator and Games Room, top floor. And we're gonna see Spoon six picking into that Smoke. So, all right, so we will see how this goes. We'll try to swap to different perspectives. Hopefully the audio issues will be working properly. Let's swap over to... Let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Making sure I got all the settings here correct. Yeah, so we're looking from Funka's perspective at this point. On the Goyo, getting things set up.
5 seconds left.
Actually, no, we're not. We're here from Jaeger's perspective. My mistake.
Bomb locations are secure.
I'm just gonna see where Kettering's gonna be breaching in. Yeah, so now we're looking over. Yeah, now we're looking from Funka's perspective, just trying to get some vision from top side. Actually, I'm sorry. I think this is Spoon's perspective. I am messing up with viewing who I'm looking at. My mistake. You are, ladies and gentlemen, we are watching from Spoon's perspective from the top side. Forgive me for being incorrect before or earlier. We're gonna swap over to Nuggles' perspective to see.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
This is going
You know
around,
what to
checking
do.
over by the pool table, and Funka is going to get a frag, but he's going to get taken out by Trunk Minky. Well, I'll swap over the Boba Flex, see if there's anything going on. It looks like Rez is been knocked down, not out just yet. Boba Flex is trying to get over there to help. And he does take out one on the stairs. It looks like Nuggo did spot someone over underneath. Bobaflex does get taken out though. Nuggo is going to rotate around. Yes, get taken out. Flashbangs are going to be coming out. But right now it's a 2v3. But 15 seconds remaining. Can Marietta hold? So meanwhile, Spoon is going to be trying to hold. 5 seconds remain. Throwing out all the canisters. But he gets taken out and so does Nuggo at the same time. And unfortunately, Marietta will fall. So they almost had it, but just wasn't able to quite hold it at the very end of that round. So we'll see how Marietta will adjust this time around. It looks like we're going to see Smoke, Wamai, Jaeger, Castle, and Pulse, except not. Spoon's going to actually swap over to the Mozzie. This time Nuggo's going to be playing Smoke. Alright, this time we'll swap over to Rez's perspective.
AT is active in this sector.
10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting to defuse you.
Okay, round has begun. I'm gonna put up a couple more barricades up.
Loading mag. Increasing our defenses. Get ready. We are now protected. Reloading.
You hear some gunfire, but there may be some possible engagement. Let's take a look over from Funka's perspective. did see some gunfire, but Spoon is going to get the frag. So let's see if he catches anyone else from underneath the floor. But he ends up getting taken out by Tommy Boy. We're gonna swap over to Bobaflex. I don't know if this is.
Located a bomb. You know what to do.
Okay, about a minute 18 remains in the round. We are hearing a breach. Cloverflex goes for some shots, doesn't connect with anyone, falls back. Meanwhile, Funker's going to stay anchored over there, and we do see the gunfire. And both Bobaflex and Funker are trying to see who is there. 50 seconds remain in the round.
Found a bomb. You must defend it.
Now 30 seconds remain. So far it's a 4v4. Now we're going to start seeing things going. Rez gets taken out. We swap over to Nuggo's perspective to throw out the smokes. Funka's going to get taken down. Umo is just doing quite a bit, and now it's just Nuggo that's left.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
All right, another close round, but unfortunately, Kettering was able to be very patient, and then right with the 30 seconds remaining, they go right in and are able to take out the Pioneers one by one, and not much Marietta can do after that. Now we're going to see the Mozzie, Castle, Aruni, Jaeger, and Smoke. And this time, no 6 picks.
Protect the bombs.
We're going to watch Funk a little bit on the Aruni this time.
Surya is on.
Apparently he's not a fan of music.
Surya's powered up.
10 seconds left.
Test online.
5 seconds left.
Ready?
Keep an eye out for Op 4 attempting to defuse your bombs.
Got someone.
Alright, so the round has begun. Already 10 seconds into the round. Funk is going to be just
Stop worrying
kind of
about
clearing some stuff that just we don't need that computer.
almost
It
done.
was using Windows 95 anyway. And Funk is going to catch someone, does connect, doesn't finish him off, but takes some serious damage. Trying to take out some drones.
Yes, drone acquired.
Funk is going to be rotating around. Spoon's going to get taken out, but Funk is going to get a kill. Almost 2. He takes some damage though, and he gets knocked down and taken out by Trunk Mankey. So right now it's a 3v2, and we're seeing some action on the top side here. Bobaflex is going to see if he can spot anyone. he's going to get taken down by Tommy Boy. So now it's just 2 Pioneers remaining. So Rez is going to be holding the bomb site. We do see that vertical play being made by Kettering, trying to find the rest of the Pioneers from above.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
They're just trying to gain a lot of vertical vision. And Rez does take out Trunk Mickey. So it is a 3v2, so it is holdable. 1 minute remains in the round. Rez takes out the drone, but does get spotted. He knows they're up there, so you just gotta find them walking by and see if he can take them out. 35 seconds remaining, and Nago is the only one that's remaining for the team, so can he hold for the next 30 seconds? It is a 3v1. It's going to be a very tall task, but not impossible. Tries to take out the diffuser, but he ends up falling, unfortunately. So right now, Kettering is up. It is 0-3. So we'll see if Marietta can make some adjustments. All right, so it looks like we see Vigil, Castle, Jaeger, Goyo, and Womai. Although I would expect that 6th pick from Spoon, and he's going to be playing Smoke this time.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Reinforcing wall! Reservoir going up.
Magnet will watch over us.
Reload, son!
Down to 10 seconds.
Explosive ordnance out in flames.
Down to 5 seconds.
Alright, so the round is about to begin. So let's see how Marietta can handle this setup. So this time we'll start with Spoon.
Stay clear of the blast zone. Magnet activated. I will watch over us.
Spoon's just looking to see if anyone is below. Not gonna see anyone just yet. It seems to be just kind of holding their ankles. Bunker is just rotating around.
Updating our
Be
tactics.
advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
Just going down to the lower floor to see if there's anyone there. Kettering's taking their good time here. And we are seeing concussion grenades going off for
A bomb has been located by Op 4.
Boba, taking not a whole lot of damage, but still.
Reload!
throw out the C4, and it does take out Tommy Boy. So we see Spoon and Boba kind of holding the same spot. 43 seconds remains in the round. Rez does get taken out by Trunk Mankey. 30 seconds remains. What was going to be just holding onto the site. But Funk is going to get a frag onto... I don't know. It's a 1-for-1 trade, though. But Nuga's going to end up going down. Boba's going to rotate around. He spots him. He does get the frag himself. So it's a 2v2. The 5 seconds remain. Got just a little bit of lag there. But can Marietta hold? 1 second remains. And Marietta does hold the round. Bowflex getting a frag there at the last minute definitely helped. Okay, so we're gonna see Smoke, Wamai, Jaeger, Castle, and instead of Chonko, we're going to see it's like a Vigil by Spoon.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
Alright. Swap over to Rez's perspective.
I need to reload. ATS up and running.
Ten seconds to insertion. 5 seconds.
Put it out. Razor wire is deployed.
You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Increasing our defenses. Changing mag.
Well, Bunker is going to be just kind of peeking around for the Dragons. He takes some hits and he gets taken out by Tommy Boy very early in the round.
Your identity has been compromised.
Down. Mag is ready.
I'm going to be popping Vigil to try to roam around, see if he catches anyone.
Magnets will protect us. Mag is ready. Let them come.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb.
Up over to Rez. He is spotting someone. Bowflex is there to help.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
There might be some stuff from above, it sounds like. Oh, never mind. I know there's someone there. Minute 3 remains in the round. Spoon ends up getting taken out by Tommy Boy. And Bowflex is down, so it's just Nugo and Rez left. Rez gets taken down, so all that's left is Nugo. But it's a 5v1.
Mission failed.
I was trying to get a flank off, I just couldn't.
And just
Yeah,
a
I was trying to get out of there.
very strong round there by Kettering. All right, so we're going to see Kaid, Castle, Smoke, Jaeger, and a Rooney this time. That looks like we're going to see the Malusi from Spoon instead of Kaid.
Secure the bombs.
Position. Let's get in place. Let's get powered up.
The turret has been deployed.
Razor wire deployed.
Loading mag!
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left.
Razor wire in position.
You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Round has begun, so we are
Stop worrying about grenades now. Loading new magazine!
we are looking from Funka's perspective.
Fall is done! Reloading! Now,
Looks like Funka's going to spot someone.
You're exposed.
He takes some hits though, has to back away, already about half health. And does end up going down, and so does Spoon. So, very, very early frags by Kettering. Rez is going to notice that someone is up there. And Kettering once again is trying to get that vertical advantage.
Op 4 found a bomb. You must
Bobaflix gets taken down, so there's just 2 left of the Pioneers.
Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Rez does take some hits, but has to back away.
One friendly operator remaining.
Rez gets taken out, so all that's left is Nuggo.
Op 4 is defusing a bomb. You need to disable their diffuser.
Nuggo does take a he does go down, so the round will go to Kettering. So it is 5-1, but now Marietta is going to be on offense, so we'll see if that plays a role in how the Pioneers fare. So overall, very strong performance by Kettering in as playing offense. So now Marietta is going to have to try to play just as well offensively.
We need to locate a bomb.
Alright, so we see how Marietta does an offense with the Ash, Maverick, Thermite, Sophia, and Nomad.
Seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
Drone active.
Up and running.
Drone is ready to go. Deploying a drone.
Rest will be going in. And Falco's gonna get an early kill. Actually gets 2 there.
Active.
ready.
Does take some damage though, he's gonna have to back away. Already at less than half health. And almost died there. Got to be very careful with peeking. The grenade actually is what finishes him off. Now we're gonna be looking over at Spoon. He catches anyone underneath there. That peeking is just not working, just taking a lot of hits. You know, we're gonna see the third mic charge going. And Spoon gets taken out.
Impulsion device placed.
So it's now a 3v3, minute 15 remaining in the round.
Bomb has been located.
The smoke comes out and that forces Marietta to retreat. 50 seconds remains. The Boba and Rez are just waiting for that smoke to clear. Flashbang comes out. And there's another smoke. 30 seconds remains. The other flashbang goes out trying to catch anyone, but now they're going to have to start moving in. 16 seconds remains.
Seconds remaining.
And Bulba gets taken out very early. Nuggo's going to take out one.
Diffuser has been recovered.
And I got 8 seconds. Rez takes out one, so there's only one left for Kettering. Rez is going to try to plant the diffuser. And it's just him, that's all that's left. He does get to the planet, but he's going to take some hits. Ends up going down, and unfortunately Kettering is going to be able to disable the diffuser.
The diffuser has been destroyed. Mission failed.
Alright, so it is 6-1. It is game point for Kettering. We'll see how Marietta will adjust to this. go.
We need to locate
This
a
time we're
bomb.
gonna see the Iana coming out. We'll see if that makes a difference.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds before insertion. A bomb must be located.
We're gonna swap over to Spoon's perspective here. See how that Iana works.
Drone active. Drone active.
Malchus takes out very early. And we're seeing a little bit of FPS spiking there from Spoon. Takes some hits, but he's okay. Throws out the frag grenade, doesn't connect with anyone. They're trying to drone in. And Spoon's gonna get knocked out and taken out. Rez does get the does avenge Spoon's death,
device is
but
ready.
it is a 3v5 right now in Kettering's favor.
You have located a bomb.
Flex does take on one. So it's now a 3v3 with a minute to go in the round. The snow comes down. That's going to force everyone to retreat. Flashing does get thrown out by Bobaflex. And Nuga's gonna frag Tommy Boy. This is Marietta's chance to move in. Bobaflex gets taken out. Rez is gonna take on Prismo. So now it's a 2v1.
Recovered.
Rez is gonna be trying to spot the last person. And he does take him down and secure the round. So Marietta stays alive in this game. It is still game point for Kettering, but Marietta was able to take a round, so they have a long ways to go if they want to come back. But let's just see if that momentum swings in Marietta's favor. Alright, we're gonna see the Ash, Maverick, Thermite, Sophia, and Nomad for Rez.
Drone to locate a bomb.
This time we'll swap over to Funko.
Drone has located a bomb. located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Okay, the round has begun. And looks like the Mozzie is going to take Funka's drone. We're already going to see Spoon working his way in along with Rez and the rest of the team. Funka kind of starts a little late. Spoon is able to get one hit onto the Mozzie. Gonna slowly work his way in. And he does take him out. And Rez gets another down. So right now it's a 5v3 in Marietta's favor. Checking out a couple cameras. Anyone comes by, they're going to use the drone to see if they catch anything. Got a minute 20 remains in the round. Some gunfire's happening. Spoon does take some hits. Not a whole lot, but... Yeah, looks like Funker is going to catch up. Spoon gets taken out by Tommy Boy very early. Smoke sends out, forcing Marietta to retreat once again. 50 seconds remains in the round. Grenades are going to be starting to come out.
You located a bomb.
And Funker's like, I don't care. He's going to go in. Takes a little bit of damage, but he's still okay. Going to rotate down to see. But no, he's going to go back up. Never mind. Flashing us out. And there's another smoke. Forcing Marietta to fall back.
Must recover the diffuser.
Bowflex does go down, and the rest follow suit. And Funkus just tries to get everything he's got, but
Eliminated all friendlies.
unfortunately Marietta doesn't. We're going down at the end. So Kettering will take the first map there, 7-2. All right, we're gonna get things here set up for the next game. But yeah, just very strong attack strategies by Kettering. And Marietta was starting to take some rounds at the end, but it just was not enough. They were just too far behind. Okay, so the next map is going to be Oregon. So I don't think we're going to take a break just yet. I think they're going to be starting up very soon. I think. Actually, we'll take a small break because I'm just trying to see if the team's ready, but I'm not seeing anything just yet. So we'll take a small break as the teams are getting ready for the next map, but don't go away. You're watching Marietta College Esports. All right, and welcome back. Just basically going over some strats, figuring out like what kind of ops they want to pick or ban and so forth. So that's why I was taking a little bit of time getting some strategies going. But all right, shout out to our Overwatch coach, Games Grump, with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much. But okay, we've already started up here. So let's get over to this game and let's see what are going to be the picks and bans. Oh man, I use Spoon real quick because he's really quiet. Let's go to someone that's a little bit better on audio. So let's see what Kettering will be banning first. So the big question is, will the Thatcher be banned? It's very popular. You can breach very quickly with the Thatcher. That's why we see it banned all the time. Will they keep up that pattern? And no, they are going to go with the Flores first. So now Marietta has a decision to make. Are they going to ban the Thatcher or are they going to ban something else? And I think they're going to let the Thatcher go this time. Yeah, they're going to take out the Jackal. Kettering had a impressive gameplay on the Jackal last map. So they are going to deny it, which is going to make things very interesting because now Thatcher is in play, which is usually banned in most ranked matches. So then we'll see how Marietta will utilize the Thatcher. So that's going to be very interesting to watch. We do see the mirror being banned. That's going to be expected. So now we're going to see what the last ban would be for Kettering. And it's going to be the Kaid. Another interesting choice here. For some reason, they don't want to see Marietta on Kaid. But okay. So now we'll see what the picks are going to be for Marietta. We're going to see the Thermite, Nomad, Ying, Maverick, Sophia. So they're not revealing the Thatcher yet. I would expect a 6 pick into the Thatcher. And we are going to see the Ying 6 pick into the Ash. So this actually is an interesting choice. So despite the fact that Marietta allowed the Thatcher, they're not going to play it. Okay. Alright, looks like we're starting to see that audio lag from before. So I apologize in advance. I don't think there's a good way around it. Thought we had it fixed, but doesn't look like it's working.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
No, maybe not. That's weird because the announcer timer seems fine.
A bomb must be located and...
Oops. There we go. Okay, so that audio is fine. I'm gonna have to check with some of the other settings here. Let's double check everything here. Sorry for the FPS lag, guys. We're just adjusting a couple of settings here, and we're gonna see Spoon with an early frag onto Trunk Mankey. But we see that Funka's gonna get taken down. Swap over. Res, not seeing a whole lot. It's just some gunfire going on here. Be good if I were looking at the right screen. That would help too. Maybe that's why my audio wasn't working right. I was looking at the wrong person. Right, but we are looking from Spoon's perspective. So a minute 10 remains in the round. Looks like the smoke did go off on from another perspective, but not going to catch anyone up there. Swap over to Bobaplex's perspective. Actually, we're going to swap back over to Spoon. There was some gunfire there, but didn't quite connect with anyone. This Tommy Boy does take out Bobaflex, so it is a 3v4 right now in Kettering's favor. And Nugga's going to go down, so it's just Spoon and Rez that's all that's left. And it's just Spoon that's remaining. He does take out one, but he's going to end up falling. I'm trying to see if we can adjust Spoon's audio a little bit so we can hear a bit better. He keeps his audio pretty low. Let's see if that's better. Alright, that should be a little bit better volume-wise. We're going to see Spoon bringing back the Ash. So once again, not using the Thermite. So interesting choice. Allowing the Thermite, but not taking advantage of it. They just respect the Jackal more. For Kettering is my guess. Alright, this time we're going to swap over to Bobaflex's perspective, because we haven't really watched him play a whole lot. See how Marietta handles this. We're gonna swap over to Funker for a little bit as he's working his way in. Check to see if anyone's peeking around. Does catch some gunfire. Trying to see if he finds out when no one doesn't connect with anything. Work his way down. And he catches one, takes out Boo. He takes some hits though. You know, Spoon has been taking some hits. There's a grenade ready to launch. Rez is gonna get taken out. Barricade does get put up. Funk is now taken down by fire. And Spoon's gonna get taken out. So now it's just two left against, and Maverick is not doing too well. So it's mostly just Bobaflex, it's all that's remaining. I mean, Nuggo's up, but he's one-shotable at this point. That laser is going to make it really difficult to infiltrate, and unfortunately Nogo and Boba do go down. So the round does go to Kettering. Alright, so we're seeing the picks coming out. Funko and Sophia, Rez on Nomad, Bobaflex on Thermite, Nuggo on Maverick. Spoon still has to decide. And I know he's not playing Zero. I know he's not playing Zero. Yeah, he's 6 picking. He's gonna bring out the Twitch this time.
We need to locate a bomb. Drone has found a bomb.
Yeah, the round is about to begin.
5 seconds.
This time we'll swap over to Rez's position.
You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
We see 2 spotted up the stairs. That's Marietta's opportunity. We're gonna see Funka kind of working his way in, see if he catches anyone top. Bobaflex is already up there too. Funka's gonna catch one. Rez is gonna go down, and Funka's gonna go down too, though. So that was a very rough start there, trying to catch a few. End up getting taken down themselves. We're gonna swap over the Spoon, having to rotate around from the outside. Flashbang comes out. Bobaflex works his way in. He gets taken out, and so does Nuggo. So Spoon is the only one that's remaining. He's going to take out the one, but there's still 4 more he's going to have to try to handle by himself. It's not impossible, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Literally. I'm going to try to drone out to see if he can catch anyone. It's going to spot one in that back corner.
The diffuser has been recovered.
And yes, I know there's some lag going on here. Not a whole lot I can do about it. And gets taken out very quickly by Prismo. It's been peeking along that edge. Yeah, clever use of the Wamai gadget to listen for the audio cue to catch him. Alright, so we're going to see Thermite, Nomad, Maverick, Sophia, and Fuse. Once again, no Spoons changing it. Yep. We're gonna see the IQ this time.
Use your drone to locate
Very interesting choice.
insertion in 10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. A bomb must be located.
Alright, so let's swap over to... say we'll swap over to Funko for this beginning of this round. Checking for any spawn
Located a
peeking.
bomb.
Aircraft in position.
Doesn't see anyone there.
Sweeping for electronics.
They have to work their way inside.
Loading new magazine.
Check to see anyone there. Not gonna find anyone. Swap over to Spoon's perspective, see if anyone tries to flank from around.
Scanning for electronics.
And Ulu just kind of blew himself up, but Spoon's gonna go down, so it is a 4v4. And Funka gets taken out. Just gonna be checking, see if anyone else is nearby. It is a 3v4. Gonna be checking the basement. See if no one comes up from there. Minute 10 remains in the round.
Aircraft planted. Ready to go.
Meanwhile, both of us are going to be throwing out the flashbangs and the nades. He gets flashbanged himself. Nuggles going to be going in. If you're wondering why we haven't watched anything from Nuggles' perspective lately, he's had some audio issues with voice meter in Discord. So we kind of made it so the Discord was working properly, so we would hear Discord audio if we are swapping to his perspective. And Rez gets taken out, so it's just Nuggo and Boba Flex left. 25 seconds remaining around. Not a whole lot they can do here, but... especially since they are pinned down. Nuggo's going to be charging in. The smoke comes out, which is going to delay Marietta from trying to come in. Boba does take out Trunk Mankey. And Nuggo is going to get blown up. So all that's left is Boba Flex. Going to have to try to find the remaining 3. But he's going to get taken out. And Kettering will take the round. We'll see how Marietta adjusts. Alright, this time we're gonna see Spoon on the Thermite and Bowflex on the Ace. And Spoon will be swapping over to something. The Finca. Huh. I don't know if I've seen Spoon play a Finca. We're gonna have to swap over the Spoon and watch him play Finca, folks. Let's watch him play Finka.
Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. You must locate and defuse the bomb.
Yeah, the round has begun. He's going to make his way over to the side. For a second there, I thought he spotted someone, but it was just Funka.
Ready to push them out.
The diffuser is no
Of course, they
longer
both like Zez get taken out very early.
Airtrap planted. Ready.
Well, Funka's going to be rotating around to pick up the diffuser, and he's going to take some damage himself. Nugget's going to get taken out, and so will Funka by Trunk Making. Trunk Making is on a roll right now.
You located a bomb.
So it's just Rez and Spoon that's left. Nothing comes out, but all that's left is just Spoon on the Finka. Taking a ton of damage and will go down. A very dominating round by Kettering. So right now, Kettering has been winning all the rounds. They're just 2 rounds away from taking the series. Marietta's going to have to find an answer here. This is the last round on offense. I thought for a second there that Nugget was going to go Thatcher, but it looks like he's going to keep the Maverick. Alright, I know Spoon's not playing Lion. I know Spoon's not playing Lion. No, he's going to bring in Sledge this time. Interesting choice to bring in another Breacher. Or at least an entry Breacher, I should say. I don't know my Rainbow Six League lingo.
Roman found a bomb. Insertion in 5 seconds.
Alright, so let's swap over to Rez's
Make your way to the
perspective for this
location and
round.
defuse it.
But Marietta needs to find an answer. They need to get something on the board. Bunker was kind of shooting through to see if anyone was behind or by the inside, but not going to find anyone there. Now Boba Flex is going to be checking the windows in the first floor. Ready spawn peeking. Not going to find anything. Spoon's already on the inside. Check drones. But everyone's playing very cautious. They know what's at stake in this round. Claymore gets planted for the basement stairs.
Ready to push them out.
Now Thunk is going to be rotating in. Takes out a camera, doesn't see anyone. Everyone else is just kind of holding and watching just in case anyone comes out. Thunk maybe looking to swing around. So he's going to throw a drone. Meanwhile, Bobaflex is going to take down one. So 50 seconds remain in the round. The Marietta does have an advantage, but they're going to have to find a way in. Meanwhile, the team is going to be... The flashbang comes out. Two flashbangs. They're going to be trying to throw out possibly another... Rez is going to take down Uwu. Frag grenade gets thrown out. Spoon's going to be checking to see if anyone's there. 13 seconds remains though, so they're running out of time. They're going to have to plant that diffuser very quickly. And 3 from the Pioneers get taken down very quickly. All that's left is Rez.
Last operator standing.
And at the last second, Kettering just goes all out and takes down the Pioneers. Let's swap over. We're getting a little bit of lag here. But it is match point now. If Kettering takes this round on offense, then they will take the series. And what's scary is that Thatcher is available. And I would expect Kettering to utilize that to Thatcher. It's not picked yet, but we'll see if they 6-pick into the Thatcher. And Spoon's going to be using his 6-pick on something. Going to be on the alibi. All right, folks, let's see if Marietta can hold. They're going to have to hold like their lives depend on it. But it's going to come down to this. They have to hold if they want to stay alive in this match.
Always room for more.
10 seconds.
Laser gate in position.
5 seconds.
Swapping mag.
Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
Throwing magnet. Ready, ready.
Yeah, let's see what Marietta can do. Swap over to Bobaflex, see if he catches anyone underneath him. Rez is going to get a frag onto Trump Mankey. Looks like there's some little bit of FPS lag from the NDI. Funk is just going to be holding the foosball table. Lex is trying to hold the wall. It's getting Mavericked. Wall is being breached. Lex is going to have to fall back a little bit. He does spot one, but not able to get the kill. Peeks around. Meanwhile, Spoon does get taken down by Uwu. The rest of the Marietta have to fall back. A minute 10 remain. So it's a 4v4. But Rez has already taken a good amount of damage from an earlier fight. Flashbangs are going to be coming out. Bubbleflex is going to try to make his move. Funka's going to end up taking down Tommy Boy. Going to be trying to look for more.
Be advised, Op 4 has located
Rez
a
is
bomb.
taking some damage. 17 seconds remain. This is where we're going to see Kettering making their move. Funka ends up going down. Nuggo does take one. Rez is going to take one. So there's only one left for Kettering. And Marietta will hold Nuggo getting the killing blow. It is still match point though. Marietta has a very tough climb ahead of them, but they were able to take one, so can they take another? And then another, and then another. So if you think Marietta can hold this, let's see that hype in the chat, everyone. Alright. We've seen Spoon doing the swap into the Jaeger. And Mute's going to be coming out this time. Very interesting choice.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
ADS deployed. Deploying ADS. Doorway secured.
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. You must protect your bombs from being defused by Op 4.
Think about grenades now. Stay clear of the blast zone. Perimeter defense active.
Round has begun, of course. And we're already seeing Rez gets taken out extremely early. Kettering is going all in on this offense. Bowflex does do some damage, but Spoon's going to get taken out. Nuggo's going to take on one, but Bowflex is going to go down. Swap over to just Funka and Nuggo. That's all that's left. Still 2 minutes to hold. Not looking good for Marietta. Nuggo is knocked down. He's not dead yet, but he is probably not going to get revived. So Funka's going to be the only one that's standing between Kettering and a victory. Funka does take out one. He's got to take out 3 more. Taking some hits, has to rotate around. Deal some damage himself. Goes trying to revive
Get back in the fight.
Nuggo.
Move.
And he's able to get him up. Minute 30 remains in the round. Rotating around, trying to peek, see if anyone's there. Spots movement, but he's going to get taken out, so all that's left is Nuggo. He gets taken out.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Unfortunately, Marietta will fall to Kettering. But yeah, just a very strong performance on defense by Kettering. So unfortunately with that, Kettering will take the series 0-2. But yeah, just a very, very strong performance by there. And Marietta was able to get a couple of rounds, but unfortunately just was not enough. But all right, that is going to be it for us tonight. Don't forget, though, there will be more esports coming at your way in the next couple of days. Tomorrow, our Overwatch team will be playing against Mountain Union at noon. So please be sure to come back for that. And then our Overwatch team will have another match on Monday against University of Hartford at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So please be sure to come back and check it out. For all the latest updates with what's going on with Marietta Esports, please be sure to follow us here on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all at Marietta Esports. We thank you all for your support. Thank you for spending your evening watching the match with us. And we hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.